So today is January 20th, 2026, and a few days ago I woke up, I think I already said that, to someone giving me $5 and saying, yeah, you did that, after I felt a poke in my back. And today, being the 20th, I'm going to talk about something else. So I found this on the top of a garbage can somewhere north of Washington. I haven't opened it yet, but it says made with love, which I think is pretty cool. Um, Apart from that, last night I was trying to sleep, and it's a bunch of sweets, but I was trying to sleep, um, and I ended up sleeping around a museum because I felt that that was the safest. But the fact that my face is beginning to break out in ways that has never broken out before, and being around perverts all the time is becoming a major issue. And now they are lying about paperwork. They are somehow infiltrating different agencies at certain times of the day to make sure that I don't get the help that I need to get out of this situation, because the people that are working together with my ex, there's two exes that I believe are working together, along with a bunch of my friends and relatives that are working to tear me down. Every time I get close to a goal, it seems like nobody wants me around. And I don't have a problem with that, but I have a problem with being tortured for this long and people thinking it's funny and seeing the abrasions and things on my face and body and thinking it's funny. I also went to the Our Sister's house in Tacoma on Broadway, building number 708, and I was assaulted by a black woman wearing a pink hat. And then a white man pulled up in a car and was like, well, I'm the manager and all of this, and began to also be aggressive, just initially, where they were both aggressive. And I'm not going to fight, I'm not going to argue, I'm not going to do any of that, because at the end of the day, they were so immature that they were not understanding that the emails that they sent from their agency or their company were not matching with the request on the door. So the access code, I didn't have that in email. I had an email, but I didn't have an access code. They knew that. And when the cops arrived, they also were on the side of these domestic terrorists. They decided that even though the guy had a gun in his waist and put it in his car, moved his car in front of the Elk Temple building, they disregarded that. They were like, oh, it's fine, he has a gun, whatever. You were probably just irate. I showed them the video and it was still my fault. That is publicly, it lets me know that the public safety directors are possibly not looking close enough at the people that are pretending, or the people that are putting on costumes every day, because I have never engaged with a police officer and had them call me an asshole for telling the truth. And then showing a video and him still saying, oh, you're just being an asshole because I'm telling the truth. Yeah, that was something I've never experienced. And then the other officer decided that it was still my fault because my foot wasn't away from the door, but my foot was not blocking the door. It was just, I was talking with her and she had a big cart. I helped the lady in. I was holding the door open. She got in, and then right when she got, she's like, you can't come in, and started hitting me with the door, assaulting me. And it was fine for some reason. I found this yesterday on top of a garbage can. It came with 2 sandwiches and like this really good, I think it was like lemon cranberry bread. I smelled it. I could smell the ingredients. But yeah, I'm gonna eat these. This looks actually really good, but I don't like eating white stuff anymore. I've been traumatized so much that I don't think that people don't realize that the person I am right now is the person I'm going to be. The boundaries I'm setting now are the boundaries that are going to be secure and live forever. And they think it's a joke because they're just around here being gremlins and trolling my life because they have nothing better to do. The people that support me I would like them to speak up, turn up the volume, because they're whispering. But I'm gonna show you this book. My aunt and uncle decided to ruin the cover and go through my shit and rummage through it when I was visiting them. But I'm gonna read you this book. I have a favorite area. Here it is. It's funny because there's no words. I love this picture. Oh, here it is. This book will probably get stolen because there's a bunch of people right here just watching me do this video. Let me show you. They were looking a second ago. All of them were just staring at me because they're probably working against me for no reason. So they're probably gonna, because they're thieves. They're just thieves. They're real criminals out here just smiling and pretending to be like cookie cutter people. So this book is like in French, and it was a gift from no name, but yeah. And I've noticed that people think it's funny to torture me, as if they don't have kids, as if they're gonna be living forever, as if I did anything to anybody to deserve any of this. And today is the day that I'm realizing a few things, and I need someone else to amplify this situation because it's not being taken as seriously as it is. And me being sexually assaulted in my sleep and being punctured with needles and sedatives and, oh, you need this and you need this, by people that don't know me, people that do not take the time to get to know me, is unjust, unlawful, unethical, and dehumanizing on a variety of levels.